Hello and welcome everybody. Or like I always say, hey collectors, Diego here with another Common and Base Sports Cars Throwback Break. Our Throwback Break is going to be featuring a Throwback Break Box, which contains like 20, 21 packs depending on what box, or 22 packs, and a Topps 2019 Series 1 box, hanger box. Basically 67 cards in that box there. So again, it's May 6th, and we're featuring a 2019 Topps Series 2 box to go along with our Throwback Break box. That'll be our mixer. 1 plus 1 equals 2 times the fun, right? All right, guys. So let's get ready to rumble here. Okay, as you can see, I'm right here. I have the number generator up, and I also have, we're going to make that 12 right there. And on this camera, where my hand is moving, we have 12 boxes of Throwback Break boxes. I got them done. That's why I haven't updated anybody's thing. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to say, don't pay attention to the ticker. I don't think the ticker is correct. I'm going to have to import that back in. Give me a second here. I'm going to get my ticker. Make sure that the ticker is right. That way you guys can see what teams you have. Properties. Browse. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Doesn't look like it changed any. Or no, wait, is this right? And I just left on the Cinco de Mayo? Trying to remember what I did here. No, that's right. No. Okay. This is still wrong. What I'll have to do is I'll have to turn this one off for now. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. Throw that right about there. All right. Now that's the good one right there. Just make it a little bit smaller. Oh, I did have Cinco de Mayo in there. I didn't mean to have Cinco de Mayo in there. I don't know what I did. You gotta excuse me. I'm a little behind. Let me check my phone and see what the teams were before I go ahead with this. And if not, I'll just take off the ticker. Um, Throwback breaks there. Well, that one didn't fill. Yeah, Jamie had Arizona and Atlanta. Yeah, so that's definitely wrong. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete this right here. Okay, for tonight, we're not going to have a ticker. If you guys need to know what teams you have, then you can go to the Facebook group and check on that way. Unfortunately, I can't tell you who they are or what they're going to do, so we're going to continue on with this break without a ticker this time. All right, so like I said, we have 12 boxes. I made 6 new ones. The 6 new ones are up here. I didn't mix them up yet. I just threw them in so I can get on to video. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how we're going to do our numbering. And we're going to use the number generator to generate us a number. Good luck, everyone. And we get number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the one we're going to open up. Bring that down to here. See that kind of in the background there. Boxes are all messed up, but now I can turn off these two things here. Bam, and number. Boom. Turn that thing off there. Turn that thing off there. There we go. So now you can see the 2 boxes there. You have our 2019 Series 1, along with our Throwback Break Box. Again, thank you for joining the break, or thank you for joining, watching, anything else that I want to say, but don't know. We're going to open this box here. Use my razor. Open this up here. Hi, Jason. And I'm going to just pull out the packs. One of the final times you'll see a box topper. I don't have any more box toppers. And there's the empty box. Not like I'm going to take any cards out anyway. Push that there. All right, so let's see what you have. You get to go with this 2019 Series 1. You're going to have some baseball cards from this Donruss pop-up oversized cards. There's 3 cards per, or 4 cards per this pack. You also have a 2018 Series 1 Topps baseball pack, retail. 2 packs of 2016 Topps bunt. So this looks like this one is one of my earlier packs. You also have 3 packs of Topps Series 2 from 2015. A 2019 Topps opening day. 2 packs of 1997 Pinnacle Express. Whoa, check that out. Somebody's going to get a hit. We have a medallion in here, or a silhouette, or some kind of one exclusive Independence Day silhouette logo, or silhouette batter logo patch inside. And that is from 2017 Topps, so that's pretty cool. So speaking of 2017, we have 2 2017 Series 1 5-card packs. By the way, the 2015s were also 5-card packs. 3 packs of Fleer Ultra Series 1. 2 packs of 1993 Donruss Series 2. And 2 packs of Fleer Flare, along with 2 Throwback Break or 2 Throwback repacks. And those are cards from my collection that I put into packages for your collecting pleasures. All right, so we're going to, of course, do Fleer Flare first and then rip into some of these other packs here. So I'll put that onto the camera there. We'll do that. Put this like right here or something so you guys can see what's coming up. Actually, I'll probably do this. Probably do it this way. I think the medallion will probably be the last thing that I open. So we'll put that on top of there. All right. Can kind of see everything. Yeah. No. All right. So let's get to ripping and see what we have inside the packs. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully you get a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of double up players. Get yourself some opportunities to be in the random for the Hall of Fame prize. I'll show you that after this package here. We have a puzzle piece that'll stay here. Then we have Roger Clemens for the Boston Red Sox. followed by Lou Whitaker, who's usually a double-up player for 1988 to 1993. And you can see that list right over to my, I guess that's to my left, or to the left of the screen. You'll see the double-up player list. Lou Whitaker, unfortunately for this pack, doesn't count. Another double-up player is Brooke Jacoby, but again, he doesn't count for the Indians. And then we have Teddy Higuera for the Brewers. If we don't get a lot of double-up players, I might make them count anyway. So Roger Clemens, Higuera, Whitaker, and Brooke Jacoby are oversized box toppers. For the guys that for the guys who pull a Hall of Famer in the break, they will get a chance to be in a random and see who can. They will be in a random to see. Okay, let's try this again. All the Hall of Famers. I laugh because I'm trying so hard to get it like scripted in my head, and it never works out. Okay, try again. One more time. For for the for the teams that have a Hall of Famer pull for them, they'll be entered into a random for this break. For every Hall of Famer pulled, you'll get a chance into trying to win a card, and you will get the choice of cards. And the choices are this Jeff Neiman Relic Auto from Bowman Sterling of 2005. Jeff Neiman autograph, or this Alan Trammell numbered to 236 for 236 stolen bases from Donruss 2020. Nice shiny Alan Trammell card. So you can pick from one of those two cards. The other card will go to the person or to the team that did not have, or to a will be. The other card will go to the person who wins the random for not having a Hall of Famer. Okay, so that's ways you can win a card. Also, we have our key players here for Todd Van Poppel bounty, basically. For every one of these players that we pull tonight, or we'll add a card into a separate collection, and that collection will be given away as a prize to somebody in the break where Todd Van Poppel was pulled. So those are the two typical things that I usually try and say, and I never have scripted. Go figure. All right, guys, so let's do some 1993 Flair Ultra. This one does count for double-up players. We have 3 packs of this. These packs, this box here I made back in January, and I was on my, I'm going to do 3 packs per, or 2 packs per, like pairs of everything. This time around, if we had a new box, you'll see it's more random. If there is 2 packs of the same packs, it'll be by mistake. All right, so we lead it off. We have Hal Morris for the Cincinnati Reds. Then we got Chuck McElroy for the Chicago Cubs. Brett Saberhagen for the Mets. See if I can bring this down just a little bit more. Brett Saberhagen for the Mets. Then we got Roger McDowell for the Dodgers. He is followed by Frank Castillo for the Chicago Cubs. Lenny Webster for the Twins. Then we have Robbie Thompson for the Giants. Tim that guy. Can't even see his name. Fortugno, rookie card. Then we have Julio Valera for the Angels. Followed by Mike Schooler for the Seattle Mariners. How about B.J. Surhoff, double-up player for the Milwaukee Brewers. Chris Nabolts for the Expos. Jeff Tackett for the Baltimore Orioles. And we end it with Hensley Mullins for the Yankees. Well, we end pack number 1. Pack number 2 of 1993 Fleer Ultra Series 1. We have Tom Candiotti for the Dodgers, followed by Rich Rodriguez for the San Diego Padres. Sandy Alomar Jr. is our next card once I get him off of the other one. Sandy Alomar Jr. for the Indians. Rafael Belliard for the Braves. Then we have Danny Darwin for the Red Sox, followed by Mike Perez for the Cardinals. Hall of Famer Robin Yount for the Milwaukee Brewers, so the Brewers are the first team in. Oh, no, wait. You have Dennis Eckersley for the Oakland A's, another Hall of Famer. John Orton for the Angels, followed by Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez for the Seattle Mariners. Jesse Orosco for the Milwaukee Brewers. That is followed by Ken Hill for the Montreal Expos. David Segui for the Baltimore Orioles. And Kenny Rogers for the Rangers. I was actually going to make Kenny Rogers the one key player, but I forgot his name. So we did get a Hall of Famer in there. I don't know why I put these guys over there. So got 3 Hall of Famers in that pack there. And 1 double-up player. Sleeve up these guys here. Mr. Edgar Martinez. Mr. Dennis Eckersley. And Hall of Famer Robin Yount. Double up player just go unsleeved. All right, third pack of 1993 Fleer Ultra. See if I can make this one go a little bit faster. All right, we have Dave Gallagher for the Mets. That is followed by Tom Candiotti for the Dodgers. Rich Rodriguez for the Padres, followed by Sandy Alomar Jr. 2 times. Carlos Baerga, also for the Indians. That is followed by Mike Stanton for the Atlanta Braves. Rookie card of Damian Easley for the Angels. Then we have John Dobson for the Boston Red Sox. Tom Pagnazzi for those Cardinals, followed by Kyle Abbott for the Phillies. JT Brewitt, rookie card for the Twins. John Doherty for the Tigers. Kevin Maas for the Yankees. And Hall of Famer Jack Morris for the Toronto Blue Jays. We got 1 Hall of Famer in that third pack. And there for the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, let's do some Series 1, 2017 Series 1. Somebody will get a relic card tonight, right there. We have Michael Bourne for the Baltimore Orioles. That is followed by John Lester for the Chicago Cubs. Then we have the Toronto Blue Jays team card, followed by Troy Tulowitzki for those Blue Jays, and Travis Denard for the Mets. Second pack of 2017 Series 1, 5-card pack. We have Adam Eaton for the Chicago White Sox, followed by DJ LeMahieu for the Rockies, Jonathan Lucroy for the Texas Rangers, Ivan Nova for the Pirates, and Dionar Navarro for the Blue Jays. That was 2 packs right there. Then we're going to go to 1993 Donruss, Series 2. Oh, of course they will be. All right. Let's flip the ball the right way. We have Harold Baines, Hall of Famer for the Oakland A's. That is followed by Gene Harris for the San Diego Padres. Kent Bottenfield for the Expos, followed by Eric Karros for the Dodgers. Rod Beck for the San Francisco Giants, followed by Todd Burns for the Rangers. Tom Goodwin for the Dodgers, followed by Harold Reynolds for the Seattle Mariners. He is a double-up player. Then we have Dimitri Young, rated rookie card. That's pretty cool. I like the rated rookie like that with that red, white, and blue. Bobby Bonilla, one of our key players right there. Bobby Bonilla with the Mets. That's pretty cool. Still getting paid by the Mets. Al Martin, rated rookie card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Then we have Mark Grace on this card. It's a checklist card, but it will go to the Chicago Cubs because of Mark Grace, and it will get us another binder builder card. He has to count. That way the Oakland A's have another chance at the prize. That's the only reason why I want to count him. We have Mark Guthrie for the Minnesota Twins and Russ Swan for the Seattle Mariners. So out of that pack right there, we got one Hall of Famer. The most debatable, Harold Baines. Got a double-up player, and Harold Reynolds for the Seattle Mariners. That'll get an extra card in the Seattle Mariners package. And we got two of our Todd Van Poppel key players, Bobby Bonilla and Mark Grace. We'll count that card as Mark Grace. So two cards. Now we have three cards into that bounty so far. Here we go. We're going to do 1997 Pinnacle Express just to flip-flop here so you're not watching the same cards over and over. In this pack of 1997 Pinnacle Express has a card that I want. We have Ryne Sandberg for the Chicago Cubs. Hall of Famer. My favorite player growing up. I'm going to just leave him right now because he is special treatment. There's my Hall of Famer. Then we got Jason Dixon for the Angels. Greg Maddux, Hall of Famer for the Atlanta Braves. Then we got David Cone for the Yankees. That is followed by Jay Buhner for the Seattle Mariners. Then we have Mo Vaughn, swing for the fences. That's Boston Red Sox. We got Andy Benez for the Cardinals. And Craig Biggio. 97. This is 97 Pinnacle Express. Subversion. Hall of Famer Craig Biggio. So out of there, some pretty cool cards with two Hall of Famers. Craig Biggio. Or three Hall of Famers, I mean. Greg Maddux. And Mr. Ryne D. Sandberg. I might already have it, but I'm not sure. I look at every time I see a Ryne Sandberg card, I'm like, I don't have it. I know I don't. And then I end up having the double. All right. Pinnacle. Or, sorry, not Pinnacle. This one's going to go back to 1993 Donruss, looking for double-up players, Hall of Famers. Excuse me while I get them on to the same. That's how Real Breakers should do it. Hey, that's fine. We have Andujar Cedeno for the Houston Astros, followed by Danny Cox for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Dwight Smith for the Cubs, followed by Dave Magadan for the New York Mets. Hall of Famer Tom Glavine for those Atlanta Braves. Then we have Greg Swindell for the Cincinnati Reds. Hall of Famer Randy Johnson for the Seattle Mariners. Then we have Jose Vizcaino for the Chicago Cubs. Jeff Hewson for the Texas Rangers. Also for the Rangers, Rob Maurer, rated rookie. Stan Royer for the Cardinals. That is followed by Brian Williams for the Houston Astros. Rated rookie of Steve Housey for the Giants. And Henry Cotto for the Seattle Mariners. Two Hall of Famers in that pack. No double-up players. So we're racking up some Hall of Famers in there. The more Hall of Famers we rack up, that means the better the chances are you win the lack thereof random. Let's do some more Pinnacle Express. Pinnacle Express, we have Hall of Famer Jim Thome for the Cleveland Indians. That is followed by Tino Martinez for the New York Yankees, peak performers. Then we have Travis Fryman for the Detroit Tigers. Followed by Roger Clemens for the Toronto Blue Jays. That is the common checklist card. We have Juan Gonzalez for the Texas Rangers. 8 Pinnacle booster points. I'm sure they're pretty much non-existent. Barry Bonds for the San Francisco Giants. That's pretty cool. Then we have Alex Rodriguez for the Seattle Mariners. And our final card is Jason Giambi for the Athletics. Man, that was a pretty nice pack there. All these cards might get sleeved after. We do have one Hall of Famer in that pack. That was Thome. But all great players in there. Pretty cool. Nice pack there. Congratulations to you guys. All right, so we do have Jim Thome. We'll put him into the Cleveland Indians into the Hall of Famer random. And the reason why I got to put the Hall of Famers in sleeves now and take that time is it makes it easier for me to find them when I got to do my list. Like I have an Excel spreadsheet and I have to put them all in order so that way when I go to do the randomizer, I can just click and point and save some time that way. We're going to open up. Let's do 1993 Fleer Flare. No, let's do opening day first. We'll do opening day 2019. Opening day 2019, that has 7 cards in a pack, and the 7 cards are Chris Davis for the Oakland A's. Then we have Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. I don't know if I have this card. I might have to check. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. I know I have that one. Sandy Koufax, Hall of Famer, 150 years of fun. Rookie card of Ramon Laureano, I think that's how you say it. Josh Hader for the Brewers, and Felipe Vasquez. We're not even going to talk about that guy. So we do get a Hall of Famer in there. Sandy Koufax, 150 years of fun. That's for the Dodgers. The Dodgers get into that random. Just in case you're just tuning in or something like that. The Hall of Famer prize for the Hall of Famer random, the prizes are, or not the prizes, but the choice of prizes are either this Jeff Neiman autograph relic from Bowman Sterling of 2005, or Alan Trammell from 2020 Donruss, number 236, which is career stolen base number. All right, now we'll do some Fleer Flare. I like the way they package this. They package it inside a package. I can't seem to rip open right now. I'm incapable. There we go. All right, let me just try not to watch this. I got to flip through to make sure that everything's going the right way. All right. I think everything's the right way. We lead this pack off of Fleer Flair with Stan Belinda for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Then we have Eric Hansen for the Seattle Mariners. Then Mark McGwire for the Athletics. Wave of the Future, Jim Edmonds. That's a pretty cool card. I'll have to sleeve that one. Nice little insert. Wave of the Future. I think that's like a rookie-ish card or something. Jim Edmonds. Then we have Ben McDonald for the Orioles, followed by Pat Kelly for the New York Yankees, Brian Harper for the Twins, double-up player Jeff Conine for the Marlins. Check him out. If you look at the expansion team double-up players, you'll see Jeff Conine's name, and he's wearing a Marlins uniform. We'll put him off to the side now. Alex Cole for those Rockies, and Hall of Famer Barry Larkin throwing out Barry Bonds. That is one Hall of Famer in there. Barry Larkin for the Cincinnati Reds, so the Reds are in that random for the Hall of Fame prize. And then we got some pretty cool cards. The Jim Edmonds is pretty nice. So is the Mark McGwire. I really like these cards. Probably why I bought them. Alright, so we'll put those over there. And we'll do 2 packs of this 2015 5-card pack thing here. Of Topps 20. La, 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 la. Come on, Diego. Get your thought out. We're going to do 2 of the 2015 Topps Series 2 5-card packs. And we have Travis Denard, Future Stars for the Mets. That's going to be followed by Lonnie Chisenhall for the Indians. Micah Johnson for the White Sox, rookie card. Followed by Kenley Jansen for the Dodgers. And Nick Martinez for the Texas Rangers. So we're going to do 2 of the packs. So here's pack number 2. We have Jake Marishnik for the Houston Astros, followed by Brett Bochy for the Giants, Dave Freese for the Angels, Nick Hundley for the Rockies, and Cody Ashe for the Philadelphia Phillies. He had the same habit when he would go up to bat. He would always push up the Phillies logo, like as he was getting ready to swing. We'll do the 3rd pack of 2015 after this one here. Just trying to mix it up a little bit, so everything doesn't seem like it's one pack. This way then. There you go. Same thing. I'm just gonna finger through them and see which ones are upside down. All right, here we go. We have Bob Tewksbury for the Cardinals, and that is followed by Devon White for the Blue Jays. The Hall of Famer Nolan Ryan for the Texas Rangers. Then we have Fred McGriff was upside down. Fred McGriff, the Crime Dog for the Padres. John Jaha for the Milwaukee Brewers, followed by David Cone for the Kansas City Royals. Wayne Kirby for the Cleveland Indians, followed by Derek May for the Cubs. Hall of Famer Tom Glavine for those Atlanta Braves. And tough as nails, Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies. I don't have the Phillies this time, but I'm okay with that. Okay. I didn't want them. I didn't want them at all. I got enough Phillies cards. Thanks to Dan. Dan sent me a big crap load of Phillies card and Steeler cards in a box. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, Dan, if you're watching. All right, we have 2015 Series 2, the last pack. We had already opened 2 of them. We're going to open this third one. These are the 5-card packs you probably find at the dollar store, or used to find at the dollar store. I don't know. Some dollar stores don't sell cards anymore. Probably why somebody got this for real cheap and was selling them. All right, we have a New Jersey boy, Matt Scherzer, or Scherzer. I don't know if it's the same as Scherzer, but rookie card on Matt Scherzer from Cape May, New Jersey. Then we have Seattle Mariners team card, Kyle Loesch for the Milwaukee Brewers, Chris Taylor for the Seattle Mariners, and AJ Pierzynski for the Atlanta Braves. Try that again. All right. Now to do some Topps Bunt 2016. Good chance to get Hall of Famers in this one. Usually 1 or 2. We have 2 packs of these. We have Pete O'Brien rookie card for the Diamondbacks. That was followed by Jose Fernandez for the Miami Marlins. Mike Moustakas for the Royals. Followed by Carlos Rendon, unique unis card. Throwback uniform. Manny Machado for the Baltimore Orioles. Josh Reddick for the Oakland A's. And Andrew McCutchen for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Second pack of 2016 Bunt. We have Edwin Encarnacion for the Blue Jays. That is followed by Brian Buxton for the Twins. Mike Trout, cool card, for the Angels. We have this digital bunt card. I usually give it to the Astros because he's right in the middle. Then we have Yasiel Puig for the Dodgers. Jose Canseco for the Athletics. And Ichiro for the Miami Marlins. Moving on to 2018 Topps Series 1 baseball cards, 12-card pack, retail pack, just so you guys know. Your chances, you know what your chances are. Here we go. We lead it off with Javi Baez, one of my new favorite, I think he's one of my favorite Cubs. John Jasso for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He played the role of a pirate right there. We got Eduardo Rodriguez for the Red Sox. Steven Strasburg for the Washington Nationals. Rookie card of Rafael Devers. Rookie cup card. Rafael Devers. He is a great player to have. So I'll put him in the sleeve right now. So congratulations to the Boston Red Sox. Then we have Silver Slugger, Giancarlo Stanton for the Miami Marlins. Then we have a Charlie Blackmon Home Run Challenge card for the Rockies. Cam Gallagher, rookie card for the Royals. Then we have Clayton Kershaw, league leaders. Jed Jerko for the Cardinals. Jake Lamb for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And Zach Davies for the Brewers. Yeah, that was a nice Devers for the Boston Red Sox right there. All right, my hand's going numb. All right. Oh, yeah. I wanted to do this one of these packs last. Here's this the relic card. There's one exclusive Independence Day MLB silhouetted batter logo patch inside of this one pack. Let's see who's the lucky team that's going to take this home. And the lucky team is the Detroit Tigers. Miguel Cabrera. Very nice. Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. Congratulations to the person with the Tigers. Usually I have the ticker at the bottom, but of course I didn't verify that I had the right ticker up. So now I hate when Little tip. I learned this from Matt Murphy, or I want to say this. I was like, wait, I drew a blank on his name. Matt, I learned that from Matt. You cut off the little edge there, and it's supposed to make it a little bit easier to slide in a thicker card so that it's a nice fit. So there you go. Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. Nice hit there. So somebody was going to get a patch card tonight. Let's see. This is Throwback Repacks. Of course, for everybody who's been in the breaks, you guys know that this is cards from my collection that I decided to put into packs for your collecting. Whatever I want to say there. Add the word. Ad-lib it. Here we have some 2018 Topps Archive cards, and these are all the same. I want to say. Oh, I can't remember the year. I hate when I do that. I know the years, and it just as soon as it comes up, it's a blank. I would never be good on a game show. Anyway, all these cards are all going to be the same style. We have Byron Buxton for the Twins. Then we have Nomar Mazara for the Rangers. Steven Strasburg for the Washington Nationals. Billy Hamilton for the Reds. Brandon Belt for the Giants, followed by Carson Fulmer for the White Sox. Toscar Hernandez for the Blue Jays, followed by Nick Markakis with the Bad Guys. Cole Hamels, also with the Bad Guys. And Hall of Famer Jimmy Fox for the Red Sox. 77. I was going to say 78, but I knew it wasn't 78. 78, the writing's down here. The team names. There you go. So one Hall of Famer in that pack there, Jimmy Double X. And some really nice cards right there. So. All right. Our next pack is, this one feels pretty thick. It's a pack of cards. But these cards are from 2018 Topps Heritage. We have Bud Norris for the Cardinals. He is followed by Malik Smith for the Tampa Bay Rays. Miguel Rojas for the Marlins, followed by Andrew Romine for the Mariners. Tyler Chatwood for the Cubs, followed by Francisco Lariano for the Detroit Tigers. Jerkison Profar for the Rangers, followed by Mark Melanson for the Giants. We have Hector Velasquez for the Red Sox, and Steven Piscotty for the Athletics. That is the Throwback Repacks. By the way, the Throwback Repacks that are in the new boxes, I put in there Inception cards. There are 2 Inception cards in like one pack, or actually 2 packs have 2 Inception cards per. Then we have 2 4-card packs of Museum Collection. I also have Gallery in there. Some Topps Chrome, Bowman Chrome, Elite from older years, and 1978 cards, 1972 cards, and a pack of 1972 cards in the new Throwback Repacks, which I made, and I'll show you. I have a basket full of them. Or not full of them, but I have a basket of them to put in for future boxes, just so you guys know. All right, now for our feature presentation, which is the 2019 Series 1 box here. We're looking for the Ronald Acuna Jr., it says. And I believe we open it from the bottom to get the cards. Now, a lot of times, if you look at most hanger boxes, I think I said yesterday that the hanger boxes have more cards than the blaster boxes do. But when I wanted to reiterate what I was saying, or not reiterate, but take back what I said, because that is only true for Panini products. Panini products, the hanger boxes usually contain more than the blaster boxes. All right, so here we go. Here's our 2019 baseball cards right here. in their nice little packaging. $65 cards in a row. I don't have to open up 10 packs to get them. All right, Ramon Laureano, rookie card. I believe it's a different variation than that opening day one. Then we have Michael Kopech, rookie card. Chad Bettis. Let me get that in so you guys can see. Chad Bettis for the Rockies. Pedro Strop for the Cubs. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Dylan Bundy for the Baltimore Orioles. Archie Bradley for the Diamondbacks. Mike Trout for the Angels. Jason Kipnis for the Indians. Then we have Dennis Santana, rookie card for the Dodgers. Daniel Ponce de Leon, rookie card for the Cardinals. Cedric Mullins, rookie card for the Orioles. Ryan O'Hearn, rookie card for the Kansas City Royals. Tanner Rourke for the Washington Nationals. Trey Mancini for the Baltimore Orioles. Nick Markakis for the Bad Guys. And Paul Goldschmidt for the Arizona Diamondbacks. That was the first half. I'll just put it there. All right, this looks like it's going to be landscape. We have Aroldis Chapman for the New York Yankees. And that is going to be followed by Jorge Soler for the Royals. That's a pretty neat card. I like slide and catch cards. Boston Red Sox Stadium, or Fenway Park. Then we have Steve Pearce, World Series highlights. Dansby Swanson for the Atlanta Braves. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Marcus Stroman for the Blue Jays. Future stars Joey Lucchesi for the San Diego Padres. And there's Citizen Bank Park for the Phillies. Christian Yelich for the Milwaukee Brewers. Nicholas Castellano for the Detroit Tigers. Francisco Cervelli for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Albert Almora in this case, for the Chicago Cubs. Then we have the 150-year stamp, and that is on Pablo Lopez's rookie card. Then we have Babe Ruth, Greatest Moments. Babe Ruth, Greatest Moments. And he's got to count for the Hall of Famer. I'm going to put him right there. We have the Ronald Acuna cards for the Atlanta Braves. Put it that way. Ronald Acuna. Our throwback card is Trevor Bauer for the Indians. Then we have Bryce Harper and Top Snail. Jed Jerko for the Cardinals. Followed by Jacob deGrom, league leaders for the Mets. Harrison Bader, rookie cup card for the St. Louis Cardinals. Put those off to the side. Put him up there for now, and I'll sleeve up Babe Ruth to put him in the Hall of Famer pile. And the final cards. Let's see. We have Lou Trevino for the A's, followed by Corey Dickerson for the Pirates. Tommy Pham for the Rays, followed by Nolan Arenado for the Rockies, league leaders. Jesus Aguilar for the Brewers, followed by Hector Rondon for the Astros. Yoenis Cespedes for the Mets. Maikel Franco for the Phillies. Good luck in Kansas City. Blake Snell for the Tampa Bay Rays. Then we have Grandy Grichuk for the Toronto Blue Jays. Ian Kennedy for the Royals. Sin-So Choo for the Texas Rangers. Nico Goodrum for the Detroit Tigers. Matt Duffy for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jorge Polanco for the Minnesota Twins. Kyle Seager for the Mariners. Chris Davis for the Athletics, followed by Nick Pivetta for the Phillies. Richard Bleill for the Baltimore Orioles. We have Austin Hedges for the San Diego Padres. Hunter Strickland for the Giants, followed by Mitch Haniger for the Mariners. Aaron Hicks for the New York Yankees, followed by Brandon Nimmo for the Mets. Paul DeJong for the Cardinals, Josh Hader for the Milwaukee Brewers, and David Bote for the Cubs. So there you go. That was all the cards in the break there, basically. A little bit of a recap. What we'll do is we'll go through our double-up players. Basically, our double-up players, guys getting an extra card in their package when it's mail time, will be the Florida Marlins with Jeff Conine, Seattle Mariners with Harold Reynolds, and B.J. Surhoff with Milwaukee Brewers. Our nice hit right today was Miguel Cabrera. Nice patch card for the Detroit Tigers. Then we have our key players for our Tav Van Poppel bounty. We had a Mark Grace in this card, so we're going to count that. And the Bobby Bonilla for the Mets. So that means that 2 cards will be added into that bounty for the Tav Van Poppel prize. Our Hall of Famers going for these 2 cards, one of these 2 cards here. The Hall of Famer Alan Trammell and the Jeff Neiman autograph card. We have the New York Yankees with Babe Ruth, Jimmy Fox and the Red Sox. We got Tom Glavine and the Atlanta Braves, Nolan Ryan, Texas Rangers, Barry Larkin with the Cincinnati Reds, Sandy Koufax with the Dodgers, Jim Thome with the Indians, Tom Glavine again with the Atlanta Braves, Randy Johnson with the Seattle Mariners, Ryan D. Sandberg for the Chicago Cubs, Greg Maddux for the Atlanta Braves, Craig Biggio with the Houston Astros, Harold Baines, yes, Harold Baines for the Athletics, John Morris for the Toronto Blue Jays, Robin Yount for the Milwaukee Brewers, Dennis Eckersley for the Oakland A's, and Edgar Martinez for the Seattle Mariners. If you did not get a Hall of Famer, if your team did not get a Hall of Famer, you will be entered into a separate random to get the card that's left over from this prize. So these are our, wrote on there, break 5, 6. All right, so we have another break this week, which will be tomorrow. And tomorrow's break will feature an oldie but a goodie. No, wait. Will feature 2008 Upper Deck Baseball Series 2 Stars and Stripe Edition. So this is a pretty cool box, pretty cool throwback. There's your Stars and Stripe game used logo memorabilia. And if we don't know if that person didn't have like a team, like Ian Kennedy, we could probably find out what team he was drafted by, or that he was a rookie on. But if it's somebody who didn't have a rookie season, we'll probably do a random for it. So this will be up for tomorrow. That break is going on right now. You can pick your teams, and it'll also come with a Throwback Break Box to go with it. But of course, if you watch, you know that is not it for tonight. And I probably didn't set up everything properly. So let me just make sure. No, I did not. Okay, so while I get ready for this, while I get ready for our board game, which I should have did this last night, but I was trying to get the throwback repacks refilled and all this other stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the screen anyway. There we go. And we play this board game called Don't Get Moose. Basically, we have 18 sticker cards, and each one of the sticker cards, except for one, have a Mike Mussino card behind them. Your job will be to find out which card does not have the Mike Mussino behind it. Pretty simple. Of course, we played it last night. We usually play it at the end of all our breaks. And you're welcome to join, even if you're just watching. You're welcome to join and partake the in the board game for fun. Win a free card, and if you do win, all I need is your address to know where to send it. All right, so flipping one up there, and I need to use my wallet. Use my wallet to hold it up, I guess. There you go. And that should be good enough, right? There we go. I think we see most of the teams in there, right? Yeah, I got everybody. Yep, yep. All right, so we can see most of the teams that are in there. So I'm gonna just basically say, go ahead and start picking your teams. All you gotta do is pick a team. If Mike Mussina is behind it, you don't win. If you find the card that says you win, then you win. Pretty simple, right? I make my explanations way harder. I do the same thing at work. I tell somebody, I give them directions. I say, look, man, here's what we have to do. You got to do this because this, and that. As soon as I say because, I knew I took it a little bit longer than it should have been. So Joe Griever starts it off, and he says the Dodgers. So let's see what Joe Griever is with the Dodgers. Oh, right in the middle. Joe Grievers has 1, 2, 3 times. So we have Joe Grievers. And your card is... Oh, Mike Mussina. You have been moosed, Joe. That is our first moose. So now there's 17 cards up there. We have Ben, who says the Indians right below them. Chief Wahoo. Let's see if it's the Indians. Oh, another Mike Mussina card behind that one. Where's my remote? My remote will hold it up. All right. So two down. 16 more to go. We have Nick Fusco, who says the Royals, please. Kansas City Royals. Let's see if it's the Royals. Kansas City Royals for the win. Mike Mussina. That Aaron was probably going to be real loud when I put this video on YouTube. I had to turn it down just because of that. Anybody else want to take a shot at it? Feel free to go ahead. I'm going to just make sure that I'm not missing somebody on the chat. I had to look at the computer. Just make sure nobody else said anything, because sometimes I do miss it. And since it was only 3 of you guys who participated, go ahead and take another shot at it. Each one of you guys get another shot at trying to win a card. Go ahead and give me another team. And for anybody that comes in afterwards, you can go ahead and give me a team too. Take a second shot. Nick says Baltimore this time with his second opportunity. Baltimore Orioles, are they a winner? Team he played for? Baltimore is Moose Country. Moose again. Ben says the Expos. Montreal Expos. Have Moose. Mike Mussina was behind the Montreal Expos. We're going to see if Joe comes up with a guess, or make sure I didn't miss his guess. Joe's going to say San Francisco. He says, please and thank you. The new sticker on the board, San Francisco Giants. taking the place of the Detroit Tigers because I sent it out to Patrick Joyce. Is it the Giants? The new sticker? Oh, no. It is not. It is not that one either. Okay, guys. You get one more chance. One more chance. Take it. Somebody who's going to win. Or maybe. The 3 strikes are out. So there are now there are now 12 cards on the board. Go ahead and give it one more shot. 3 strikes, you're out. If you're new and watching, just go ahead and shout one team out. Maybe you might be the winner. Get one more shot. One more shot. 3 strikes, you're out. I feel it. Somebody's going to win. Joe Griever says the Cardinals. Oh, there you go. I was like, where's the Cardinals? The Cardinals. Let's see if it's the Cardinals. Good luck. St. Louis Cardinals. No, Mike Mussina in the house in St. Louis. We have Ben, who came on with the Twins first, so that means that Nick is going to have to change his team. I have Ben coming in first with the Twins. Let's see if it's Minnesota. Minnesota, close to the north, where mooses roam. Will this be where the moose is? Yes, it is. Mike Mussina. 3 strikes, sir. You are out. We got one final guess, and that is going to be the Houston Astros with Nick. Nick has the final guess of the night, unless we have a new person in. Here we go. Houston Astros for the win. No, Mike Mussina rejected you. Mike Mussina again. Well, it had to be either the Yankees, the Angels, the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, the Phillies, White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Padres, or the Brewers. So you can either find out tomorrow when we do another break, or that's the only way you're gonna find out who it is. Try and figure out where that sticker is next time. But I might move it. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, guys, that is enough from me. Thank you guys for watching. It's always a good time playing with some baseball cards and having some fun. Getting to look at all the cards that I'm going to be giving you. Getting the first glance at them because you guys are on a delay. All right. Until next time, guys. Peace out, collectors. Okay.